You know, everybody, it's Elise, aka Elise, and today I'm doing a team spotlight on one of my favorite people, one of my absolute favorite, favorite humans on the face of the planet, and I could not do anything in my career without this man. He is the one, the only, the super talented and crazy brainy, my cousin Rhema Leverett. Everybody give it up for Rhema. Yeah, I know that was really cheesy, but I really meant it. My cousin's the best, like for real. I feel like he knows everything about everything. He's probably the smartest human I've ever encountered in my entire life. He researches everything. I mean, things that are so basic that I just don't even think about, or like I'm like, oh, don't need to research that. Just do that, buy it, whatever. Like, no, Raymond knows every single detail about every single thing. He's so talented in so many different areas, and I don't think people realize that because he's such an introvert. He's so to himself. um and I get that. I feel like a lot of my gifts are kind of hidden and underneath a lot of my soft, quiet exterior as well. But Rayma is truly a gift, a genius, in all things creative. So Rayma can sing. First of all, he doesn't tell you that. You would have to really, really know Rayma to know that he can sing and that what he sounds like when he does sing. Rayma sounds like Maxwell, y'all. Like Rayma has the most pure, beautiful head voice that I've heard in a male in a long time, and it's so natural, and it's like he has just a natural, beautiful tessitura that's so high for me, even for me. Like some of the notes that he hits is they're just effortless. And you guys probably will never get to hear it, but Rayma can sing. Another gift that Rayma has, and that is probably his major focus, is his design. He has an impeccable eye for design. Rayma has designed so many pieces of work for me over the years, and I am so grateful for his effort and for his input in my creative appearance over the years. I'll just show you a few pieces that Rayma has created. So Rayma has he did the Clawdesk Garden album. He didn't take the picture. My good friend and old college teammate Tyrell Scarborough took the picture, but Rayma edited it. So like all of the detail and like the you can see the blush, and your girl doesn't have wrinkles in that picture. That's definitely not real life. And then just the highlighting of like the grass and the color, making sure that everything crisply fits into the frame. He also does the minimal bars here to bring your attention to the Elise and the Clawdesk Garden. He did this logo for me as well. That little guy right there. He's done. Oh man, I didn't mean to stop sharing. Let's do that again. He also has done several other flyers and posters. So just random things. He did that for me, and I took this picture. So I know it was not the easiest to doctor this one up. I took this picture in my house on the floor. Like I said, he did this little random header for me. He did Retro Revolution, which is my first project. The Revolt, which was my first showcase that I ever did. Shout out to Connor. I hope that you're doing well. Like he's done so many different creative things for me. These are just some examples. I know I'm missing quite a few others, but Ramos is truly creatively so well versed, and everything that you see that he on the screen, he is made from scratch. There are no templates. He doesn't work from templates. He works from scratch. So everything you see here, he has come up with creatively. And I'm really hard to work with in a sense of if I don't know what I want, I literally tell you to do it. And he hates that. He absolutely hates it. It's one of his least favorite things about me, but I love him because he tolerates it. And then I say, okay, that's great. Or, okay, can you tweak this? And he gets aggravated with me because he's like, well, if you knew what you wanted, why didn't you say so? And I'm like, but I didn't, but you showed me. And then I knew whatever direction I wanted to go. But anyways, he still loves me through all of the changes and revisions, even though it's not always the most peaceful transition. We still get there. Love you, Rama. I do want to show you guys some of his other work that he has designed. So this is his dribble, which is like think of it as Facebook for web developers, web designers. It's a place where you can showcase your work and show some of the various themes and concepts that you have worked on and come up with. So all of these things that you see Rayma has created from scratch. Rayma is legit. I mean, these are things that you would see on major campaigns like Pepsi or Coke. Rayma can create these for you at affordable rates for regular everyday people wanting to expand outside of their Wix or whatever, or WordPress. some of the other things that most people typically use for web services, you can hit up Rhema and he can assist you. He has his contact information located on his website. When you click the contact, a email will pop up, and you'll be able to contact him directly via email to ask to sit down for a consultation. And then this is his GitLab, which is basically his form of his website. So he shows, so when I had a different website, this was my very first website. He designed all of it from scratch. It was gorgeous. I loved it. I'm so sad that I don't have this website anymore. I have something that I kind of just threw together. But it still works. But Rhema really did a great job on this particular project. I really loved the color scheme. I loved how it flowed. It opened up very well. It had all my various events. This was a show that we had on YouTube for a while called Real Stupid. It had several comedians in town. I want to say Michael Mann was one of the main producers. Amanda, gosh, what is her last name? Anyway, she's hilarious. It was she was our host, and she did a wonderful job on Get Really Stupid. And then, here's another poster, Normal Music Festival. I forgot I did that. Good job, Rhema. And then just another little website that he created for someone off the cuff. His newest website that he did, it's amazing. Shout out to Shahid. I should show it to you, but I don't know if it's up yet. See the Vision production. That's something else that I was a part of. It's our and something that's still happening, but just not as live and in person as it was at one point in time. But it is definitely something that's near and dear to my heart. We aim to educate, entertain, and inspire, and it's specifically through the Black diaspora lens of Oklahoma City. So make sure you go check that out on Facebook as well. But these are the business cards that Rhema created for us, and just another mock website. Rhema is truly, all of these are just from his brain. Once again, the revolt. Rhema's great, truly, truly talented. I'm so grateful that he is on my team and has been my entire life, because one, he's my cousin, but two, he is probably the most instrumental person in my life when it comes to my support team. No matter where we go, no matter what crazy feat I have to do, Rhema's always down to ride for me. Even if he don't know what he's doing, he becomes an expert at anything I ask him to be. And I appreciate that more than he knows. And I'm working to make sure that we gonna be good for the rest of our life. Yeah, if you need any services from Rhema, please go to his website. I'll have the link below, but it's rhemaleverett.gitlab.io. Also, did I forget to mention Rhema can dance too? Rhema can choreograph. I want to say I did a single ladies like rendition dance when I was at Pride in 2014 or 15, and he's the one he's the one who taught me the choreography for it. He's the one who was like, "Hey, this is how you do it." And shout out to my best friend, like he's great too. But at the time, I think he had moved away or he was busy. I think he had a gig, so he couldn't teach me. So Rhema took over and taught me, and Rhema has done choreography for a couple of my different pieces. When I tell you Rhema is clutching everything and everything that I do, I could not do what I do without Rhema. He's on every video shoot. He's at 90% of my performances. He is with me when I need him to be, and with me when I'm not doing anything important. He's the person, he's one of the go-to people that I have in my life to just be like, hey, you want to get some food? You want to eat? You want to shoot the shit? You want to talk? Like, what's up? Like that's Rhema for me. Rhema's my cousin, but he's also probably my best friend. He's probably the closest person to me in my life. And there's no shade or shots at any of my best friends that are not related to me. But Rhema knows me in a way that's deeper than any other human. But that's my artist spotlight, or my team spotlight. Rhema is the bomb, the truth, the everything you need artistically, creatively. Hit him up for all of your web design needs. He is a beast. He's amazing, and he's affordable. So yeah, without further ado, Rhema Leverett, I give you your flowers. Thank you. I love you, and I appreciate you. And that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you go check it out. Oh, don't forget to go to my website, EliseYouKnow.com. Check me out on Facebook, Elise You Know. There we go. There it is. You can also check me out on my website. You can go to Instagram. I got little buttons. You can go to YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.